Hello everyone, and thank you for joining me in Hearts of Iron 4 again. Now we'll play Hearts of Iron 4 with the Millennium Dawn mod. Yeah, this mod is amazing, I love it. We're gonna start in the 2000 starting date. Could also start in 2017, but for now we'll start in 2000, because there we have a bigger choice and most of the focus trees are based on the year 2000. I thought of turning the NATO off, but we will keep the NATO on. Play as Russia with Iron Man mode. Just name it Putin, but we'll try to get rid of Putin if we can. I don't know how the system works here. You're gonna be surprised of which path we are going to take in this mod. If it works, if not, then we'll see what fate has in for us. The first war is against the Chechens. This should be a pretty easy war against them. Just attack them aggressively, execute the battle plan straight off the bat. Attack them already. We'll also just have 2 civilian factories apparently. But that's a bug, because you guys can see that right now we have 2. We should get more. Yeah, now we got 11, 15. It's tax cost. Okay, so it just adjusts. Now from trade we get 15 from trade. Okay, we get most from it through trade. We still have to build up a strong let's get the military reforms here. So Russia, we still have to build up a strong military, strong industry. And we also have in the base game we have like 3 or 4 technology research trees. Here we have 7. Here we have 7. We will of course focus on industry. That's the most important thing. Focus on industry. We are really lacking behind there. We are still in the year 1990 with terms of industry, which is pretty damn out of date. So the rest will just take I don't know. At least we are not out of date here. With tanks you're up to date. We will get that, whatever that is. Infantry, we get the modern special forces, I suppose. I don't know. But yeah, they actually pushed into our territory. Is that a joke? How did we... Oh, we didn't execute, that's the problem. Well, now we are gonna crush and surrender pretty fast. Believe it or not, the system here is pretty interesting. Like here, you have a money system, an economic system, which I really love about this mod. Makes the game far more enjoyable. The thing is, you see, if our debt becomes too high, our nation will just collapse. So you just lose basically. You don't want your nation to collapse, obviously, right? So what I want is, I want that my expenditure doesn't exceed my gross income. What's this? Oh, damn it. I don't want depression. Let's just get the lower option. So the thing is, our income is too low, and there's nothing we can cut on. We really need to spend money on defense. Why does Navy personnel cost us 5 billion? 5 billion, but I don't think I can change that. That's just because of our Navy. Yeah. 5 billion is quite a bit. The thing is, you don't even really need a Navy here. So, but I mean, I could destroy my fleet, but I'm not going to. Okay, but 5 billion is quite a bit. But anyway, it's still gonna stay. And there we go. They surrendered. I mean, of course they surrendered. That's just like standard thing. So, yeah. Well, we can get a military high command, and I suppose I'll just get here division attack and defense for armor and mechanized is pretty damn good, so I'll get him. So the chief of staff can also we are pretty flexible regarding our decisions here. Our debt is still, we have 71.6% of our GDP is in debt, so I've got to somehow tackle this. We're still losing money with every turn, or I can print money. Okay, well, it's not good. What should I do? We have 1.8 billion in debts. I don't like that we are spending 5.4 billion on... Oh well, Canada left in NATO. Okay, interesting. Well, I'll just increase tax. So if we increase tax by once, it just adds us a little bit. 4.7, 4.9. It also costs us 50 political power. You're still minus 6 billion. Is there somehow I can, like, let's see, Navy spending? Can I get maybe change the Navy spending? I don't think I can. It's because of our standing army. I suppose because of our standing army, the spending is so damn high. Yeah. The thing is, the Chinese and the Russians have a certain degree of influence upon us, so I will spend our power to combat Chinese influence first and foremost, interestingly, and foreign influence in general. And here we go, namely Zhirinovsky will win. Oh no, I selected the wrong guy. It should have been not Zhirinovsky. No, it should have been Zhuganov. So I hope with Alt F4 we'll get before the start date. If not, I'll have to apply all the way up until here because I clicked the wrong button. So yeah, let's just hope that works out, because he's not a communist at all. Well, I had to play all the way up until this point again because I clicked the wrong guy. So our guy is Zhuganov. Be sure again, is he? Look, Zhuganov is the from the CPRF. So Zhuganov, there we go. Does that mark the rebirth of the USSR is the question. So before I enact this path, I'm just gonna overcome the 1998 crisis, so we get rid of recession, and then we can just purge the oligarchs eventually. But we're just gonna wait, let the game play out. Well, apparently the communists, they are also emerging, so I thought we would have a different ideology, but it doesn't change much. Putin was emerging, this party is also emerging, so the ideology is essentially the same. Yeah, it's the same. I mean, the ideology is really the same, just a name of change. Well, here we are in 2001, the year being March. The thing is, we really gotta focus. No, research many focuses. I don't know what to do. It takes so long because the game is so slow, but I'm gonna rush the USSR focus because then we can gain cores on all of the former Soviet republics. But this is gonna take some time, and now we are gonna ban the LDPR in the meanwhile. We have a supply problem in Moscow and all of these provinces. I really don't know how to fix this. Like, we don't even have many troops, we just have half a million troops, okay, and we already suffer from supply shortages. So how the fuck we gonna fix that? We have like 17 divisions there. I suppose they have 35% supply status, so that is quite the problem. If I split them in half, okay, let's split them in half. Let's see, send 9 to the Belarusian front. Does that help? Just want the supply shortage to end, okay? That's the only thing I want. It ended kinda, great. Not really, like wherever they go, they create a supply shortage. So how the fuck am I supposed to fix this? Is this a bug of the mod, or is it supposed to be that way? Like, I mean, I just have like 7 divisions there, but they're all low on supply. Oh my god, it's like, I don't know. Fix this. Maybe like this. Somehow I'll figure out, I suppose. I see the issue. We need more trains. We need more trains. How didn't I see this earlier, guys? We need more trains. That's it. Because if I move my army, the logistics fulfillment drops because we lack trains. But just one even. So like being stationary isn't a big deal. I think we have enough trucks. I don't know. I mean, it says 100%, so it's not a big deal at all. Yeah. Okay. So we should build more trains. That's the solution to the problem. Yeah. I had to look up at which year 9/11 happened because I forgot. It happened in 2001, so it's yet to happen. And just check out this border gore in Congo. What the hell is going on under there? Why does Rwanda have all of these territories, please? Like, what? They aren't even fighting there. Oh, Angela Merkel won in Germany. And Bulgaria won there as well. Okay, well, Rwanda is fighting the Congo DR. Joseph Kabila is losing against a very large alliance. Well, let's see, it's really a battle royale there in Congo, and we have UNITA and Angola. I think the emerging one there, the communists, were crack down on nationalists. Next, we're gonna crack down on liberals. Major terrorist attack on the US East Coast. So 9/11 just happened, guys. 9/11 just happened. Let's see how this will have an effect on the war in Afghanistan now. The US is, well, like everyone hates the Taliban. Well, the US, okay, their focus is unknown, so we don't know what they're up to. We're getting rid of our negative balance, so that's a good thing as well. But we can't declare any wars yet, so we're just gonna wait for the respective focuses to unlock. Yeah. And here it happened, the war on terror just began. With increasing our tax percentage to around 30, we managed to have a net income of 6.3 billion. I want to use this to pay off our debt. So our first goal, okay, our first goal will be to pay off the debt we have. Our military spending is already large. We could increase it to very large, which I will do. I'll do with very large military spending. Do you know we need a large military spending? We could make it huge, but not gigantic. Well, we spend now, the jump is too big. That's just like $500 million, but that would be too much. So we have a very large military spending. We're still mobilizing our manpower. So yeah, I also want to get rid of, currently we have unrestrained corruption. That's not good, okay? It is not good to have unrestrained corruption, so I'm gonna get rid of that, which we'll do. And I get the utility vehicle left. I crack down on liberals. Now we're gonna weaken the banks. Well, George Bush announced the war enduring freedom, so that's interesting, maybe. Well, the war in Afghanistan is turning the tide really quick. They just had this territory in the north, and now the emirate is about to collapse while we get the 5-year plans. Let's see if they'll actually surrender or if they'll have a prolonged guerrilla war. I mean, it is 31 billion of a GDP was 8 billion, so two very, very poor nations fighting each other. But let's see. Well, the Afghans are clinging on suddenly to... Okay, there we go. There's no guerrilla war. The Afghan Northern Alliance has won the war after the Bonn Agreement. Okay, I didn't know such a thing just existed, but well, you always need to learn new things. Come on, I want to bloody fight a war, not just wait all the time. Well, I mean, this mod is fun, but you freely got out as well. That's not so fun. After all, it's better just to play vanilla. I don't know, but yeah, well. Oh. The US petitions invasion of Iraq. I don't know, but I think, you know, we are a part of the UN Security Council, right? We are. The Russians were a part, and if they had sanctioned that, then the US would not have been able to invade Iraq. So we won't know. But I don't know if the dynamics of the Security Council are represented in this game. But look, it even says permanent member of the UN Security Council, so we're able to veto such decisions. And we vetoed the invasion of Iraq. The big question now is if the game will care about our veto. Why does Kurdistan even exist? Like, they shouldn't exist. It's a fucking joke. Oh no, that's around Kurdistan. They exist. Nah, that's wrong. I mean, do you think Saddam would have allowed Kurdistan to exist? So I don't know what the game is thinking about this non-state actor. Well, maybe they were maybe this still represents the region. No, it's a very bad opinion. So I mean, Kurdistan was a part of Iraq. I don't know why they aren't a part of Iraq here. This makes absolutely no sense, but whatever. Now we can form the 5th International, and the thing is, if nations are gonna join us or not, I don't think they will. Maybe they will. Let's see. Let's find out. Since we have a positive income, we can pay back our debt. How do we pay back our debt? We have to right-click. Let's right-click. Let's write this control, right-click, shift. We can just control, right-click. Okay, so we just have 1.5 trillion in debt. Still a lot. I don't want to have any debt at all. I want to get rid of my debt completely, okay? So that is what we'll try to do, to get rid of our debt completely. We still have 1.5 trillion in debt. That's quite a bit. It's quite a bit. Our GDP is around 2.5 trillion, so that's pretty good. Let's check. The German GDP is 4 trillion. I mean, of course, it makes sense. You know, Russia isn't stronger economically than Germany is. Oh, yeah. Investment offer of the USA. What's this? They propose to introduce one civilian industry in Kaliningrad. Okay, I don't care. I'll take the free industry, thank you. Here, the foreign influence of the US is 6%. That's nothing. That's negligible, right? So we don't care about that. I mean, I have so much political power. Certainly I can use that for something. I don't know. Can I do propaganda campaign? No. I mean, why would I do the national support? We still have... Let's go down. I mean, it's plus 50% because we have the Russian oligarchy. We can get rid of this after this focus. So maybe I should wait up until that point and only then enact it. I don't know. I'll think the best thing would be to wait. We are really not a strong nation. We just have around 40 civilian factories and 25 military. The Germans have 70 civilian. The French have same amount of civilian, like a little bit less. Chinese have 140 civilian and the Americans have around 130 civilian and 70 military. So, well, we aren't a weak nation for sure, but we are, for example, weaker than India. Weaker, but the thing is, the AI, that isn't smart. Plus the AI, there is a division limiter, so they don't build over a certain amount of divisions. So we are advantaged regarding that. If you guys check this out, please. Like, Belarus has 0 civilian factories, Ukraine has 3. I mean, they have 0 military factories. Ukraine has like 3 military factories and 5 civilian. They have 120,000 manpower deployed. The Belarusians have like 20,000 manpower deployed. I mean, why don't they have a single military factory though? That doesn't make any sense if you ask me. But okay. So let's see if anyone will join the 5th International or not. The 5th International. We're inviting China, Laos, Mongolia. May get more potential members. The more foreign communists there are, and the better their option of us. Oh damn it! I didn't increase. Can I increase my option of like the Chinese? How do I increase my option? I mean opinion. Improve relations. Okay, I should have done it before. God damn it! Now we won't get any members because I did not improve my opinion. Let's see who even accepted our invitation to join the international. China accepts. Well, that's great, guys. That is amazing. Well, we just needed China. We didn't need anyone else. We just needed China. Well, so we just formed an alliance with the Chinese. Well, that's great. We just... Unfortunately, no one else joined. So that could have been better. But I don't care. I mean, the Chinese are the only ones who we need, really. Laos, Mongolia, Cambodia didn't join. I mean, I should have improved my relations with them. But just China accepted, okay? It was just China who accepted, but at least they accepted. So that's great. That's amazing. We just have to not allow the Chinese to assume military power of us. We just have to build a stronger military. We need more IFVs and more MBTs, then we should be golden. Just happened. Apparently our vetoing didn't help anything. Iraq is being invaded by the US. The US are pushing into Iraqi territory. The Iraqi have like 100,000 troops, but their progress is already being made very quick by the US Army. The Americans have around, well, just 200,000 troops, 300,000 troops, but they have around 400,000 air power. What the hell? Why do they have such strong of an air force? We have zero as an air force. The only reason is because we didn't employ our air force. So let's see. The Iraqi may be able to push the Americans back into the sea. How they may call it, but I don't think they will. So Baghdad did already fall. Yeah, I don't think Saddam will stand a chance. They will surrender within the next few seconds, if you ask me. And was I correct? Let's see. Iraq was puppeted. They were puppeted. They are led by whom? By Wafa Muhammad. They are conservative and Iraq is conservative. So that's about the invasion of Iraq. That's about that. Well, we have 2,000 political power, so we are stacked on that. So I have to use up my PP, so I'll go down to systematic corruption, so lower our amount of corruption. Because I can't save up more, and we gotta get a clean country. We are having our GDP is 2.6 billion, that's great. Our net income is 8 billion. I think the AI is kind of failing with the weekly balance, so we may outclass the AI there and catapult Russia to the #1 world economy. Yeah. Okay. Well, I cannot justify any wars yet. Oh, not on the same ideology. Well, in Georgia, no, they are all emerging. So okay. Ukraine is also emerging. They have declared expression of loyalty. I mean, if they remain loyal to us, I mean, I don't know. If we get a core on them, I still want to annex them, you know? Maybe they just submit to us without a fight. I don't know. But how do we produce nuclear weapons here? How do I produce nuclear weapons? What's this? Is it the cornfield? It's a biofuel refinery, nuclear reactor. Well, I want to get a nuclear reactor. Are these provinces where I have nuclear reactors? Why don't I have any nuclear warheads? Why don't we have any nuclear weapons? Why is that the reason? I don't fucking know. We should have some nukes. I mean, Russia is #1 nuclear power. We don't have any nuclear weapons. What the hell is going on? Missiles. Nuclear status. Okay, we have nuclear warheads apparently. We have 1,500 nuclear deterrents. Dead hand. Massive retaliation. What's this? No. I don't know. Where is our warhead? We are not producing any warheads. Are we? Are we now producing any warheads? No. How does it work? I don't fucking know. Well, let's just increase this nuclear deterrence. Well, I cannot add any. Okay, each HEU. What's this? LEU HEU. I don't fucking know what this means. Okay. I think this is better in this enrichment status. It's 2 times more efficient, and nuclear material output is 40 times higher. Ah, it's just high enriched uranium, of course. Of course, it's high enriched uranium. So currently we have how many civilian factories assigned? We have the maximum amount of civilian. We have 3. We have 9 nuclear reactors. Okay. So let's produce more warheads. 10 more. So our current strike is we have retaliatory strike. Use condition. Massive retaliation. I can't change my policy, can I? No? Well, I just improved my retaliatory strike. I mean, I didn't change anything. Nuclear power. We are on nuclear power. Controlled states can be target of own nukes. Nuclear triad. We have nuclear energy. Ah, I think it got added down below there. Okay, I see. Okay. So we got rid of the oligarchy, so we can decrease corruption pretty easily. Now we are at widespread, and now we are already at medium corruption. The thing is, I mean, I may be a nuclear power, but I have no interest in using my nukes. Because I don't want to get wiped off the map. I don't know how the system here in this game works. Usually nukes are a lose-lose situation for all sides. So, yeah. Nuclear triad. The triad. Nuclear energy. Nuclear de-escalation. I don't want de-escalation, but I cannot switch de-escalation with anything else. Okay, well, I can just add that back. Okay, I guess I added back. Can I check the nuclear deterrence of other countries? What's the US nuclear deterrence level? Well, a nuclear state. I don't know. Well, anyway, guys, I think that I'm gonna end this episode here. It's gonna take a long more. It's gonna take quite some time because researching really takes a lot, researching things and so on. Well, guys, thank you all for watching me. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Please leave a comment down below if you want to see more. At only 20 likes, okay, at only 20 likes, I will release the second episode of this, where we might be in war with another nation. So thank you all for watching, and I see you, and I wish you all a oh, Ukraine wishes to join. It says that, oh, okay, great, you're welcome, Ukraine. You're welcome. So what did that mean? I don't know. That's great. Now they are saying the Kharkiv Pact. Well, I mean, if they have a pro-Russian government, it's better to even make them stay independent. Yeah, if they get a rebellion, we'll just send our army to crush them. That's it.